Hello, welcome to Ideal Credit Union's 99th annual meeting. I'm Peter Olsen, your Ideal Credit Union Board Chair. It's a privilege to welcome you to the 2025 annual meeting. As your Board Chair, I'm honored to reflect on a year of remarkable resilience and the collective efforts that have made this credit union a true beacon of community and financial empowerment. I want to begin by thanking each of you, our valued members, for your trust and continued support. You are the reason we are here today, and it is because of you that we are able to fulfill our purpose statement. Every day, we are dedicated to helping our members achieve their financial goals. This meeting is officially called to order, and we will be following a formal agenda for our meeting. I'd like to give everyone a preview of what to expect over our time together. Besides the regular annual meeting requirements, I'll give a formal report from the Board of Directors. We'll have a report from Ideal Credit Union President and CEO Brian Sherrick. We have elections, announcements of board members. We'll answer some of the questions that were submitted ahead of time, and of course, at the end, we'll have the prize drawing. First, a few questions to support your participation. During the course of this meeting, we will present 3 poll questions to allow for action to be taken on various items. The presented poll questions require a simple yes or no. And thank you in advance for your participation. Now I'd like to call on Chris Volkers, Ideal Credit Union Secretary of the Board.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to report that there are more than 99 members registered and present, which establishes a quorum according to the Ideal Credit Union bylaws. This is a legal meeting, and I certify that notice was sent to all members at the time and date of this meeting as prescribed by the bylaws.
Thank you, Chris. During this meeting, we will be following Robert's Rules of Orders, and these rules are in effect throughout the business meeting. These rules can be found on the annual meeting page on the credit union's website at idealcu.com/annual meeting. At this time, I look forward to your participation and action to be taken. Can I get a motion from a member to adopt these rules?
I motion these rules.
And is there a second to the motion?
I second.
Excellent. Members will be presented with a poll question at this time for adoption of the rules of order, and we'll pause for a minute here while we collect all membership poll votes. All right, the poll has been collected and the motion is approved. Our next order of business is the reading and approval of the minutes from the 2024 annual meeting. And again, I would welcome a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes. Can I get a motion from a member?
Mr. Chairman, I motion.
Thank you. And is there also a second to the motion?
I second.
Excellent. Members will now be presented with a poll question for acceptance of the minutes. And again, we'll pause for a second here to collect membership votes. All right, the poll has been collected and the motion is approved. Finally, I'd accept a motion to dispense with the reading of all of the reports that are included in the annual report. Members can find these reports on the annual meeting page on the credit union's website at idealcu.com/annual meeting. Can I get a motion from a member to accept the reports?
I motion.
And a second?
I second.
Excellent. Once again, a motion has been made and seconded, and so we will now be presented with a poll question to accept the results. And once again, we'll just take a couple seconds here in order to collect all of the votes. All right, the poll has been collected and the motion is approved. Thank you, everyone. And now on to the chair's report. Before I begin, I'd like to inform the membership that this year the Board of Directors amended the bylaws to allow the chair of the board to be elected to a term of up to 3 years instead of the current 1-year term. I want to begin by expressing my gratitude Gratitude for our dedicated members, our hardworking employees, and my fellow board members who give their time and are committed to the success of your credit union. As we reflect on the past year, it's clear that Ideal Credit Union has made tremendous strides, both in our financial performance and our commitment to community service. Despite the challenges by the broader economy, our credit union has shown strength and growth, driven by the values we hold dear: integrity, striving for excellence, teamwork, and continuous learning. As your board leadership, we're responsible for ensuring the finances of the credit union are managed properly. We monitor and approve the budget and provide oversight for Ideal Credit Union's policies and procedures. The Board of Directors and Supervisory Committee ensures Ideal Credit Union is operating in the best interest of our 49,000 plus membership. Even with the challenges faced by financial institutions this year, Ideal Credit Union continued to show solid performance and remains in a good position to support members. As of year-end 2024, Ideal Credit Union showed strong and steady key performance indicators, with assets over $1 billion, and we are well capitalized at 10.52%, well above the 7% standard required by regulators. If you'd like to read them, the annual financial reports are available online at idealcu.com. Federally insured credit unions offer a safe place for consumers to save money. Your deposits are protected by the National Credit Union Association Share Insurance Fund and insured up to at least $250,000 per individual depositor. While we are proud of all we've accomplished, we're even more excited about the future. Our strategic direction for the coming year and beyond is focused on continuing to grow, adapt, and innovate, all while staying true to our cooperative roots. We are committed to ensuring that our credit union remains a valuable resource for you and future generations. Our members are at the heart of everything we do, and we are dedicated to continuing to listen to your needs and concerns. As we look ahead, we want to remain flexible and responsive to the changing financial landscape, always keeping your best interest in mind. On behalf of the board, staff, and membership, I'd like to share our congratulations to our president and CEO, Brian Sherrick, on a milestone recognition by our industry. In March, Brian was inducted into the National Credit Union House Hall of Leaders in Washington, D.C. The Hall of Leaders recognizes credit union leaders who champion the credit union movement and make a lasting impact. Thank you, Brian, for all you do for the membership, leadership, and board at Ideal, and for the credit union movement as a whole. I would like to take a moment to thank our dedicated staff, whose hard work and commitment are the core of everything we do. I also want to extend my gratitude to my fellow board members for their unwavering dedication and vision in guiding this credit union towards a bright future. Of course, none of this would be possible without the trust and engagement of you, our members. Together, we are building a stronger, more vibrant financial community. In closing, I want to reiterate how deeply grateful I am for the opportunity to serve as your board chair. Our credit union success is a shared success, one that we achieve together. As we move forward, let's continue to work collaboratively and ensure that Ideal Credit Union remains a source of financial stability, community support, and mutual success for all of us. Thank you again for being here today and for being a part of the Ideal Credit Union family. I look forward to the exciting year ahead and continuing our journey together. Now I'd like to turn it over to Ideal Credit Union's President and CEO, Brian Sherrick, for his remarks on 2024. Brian?
Thank you, Peter. Thank you all for joining us today for our 99th annual meeting. It's an honor to be here with so many of our dedicated members, board members, volunteers, and staff. We look back on a successful year and look ahead at even greater opportunities. I am Brian Sherrick, President and CEO of Ideal Credit Union. I want to begin by expressing my gratitude for your continued trust and support. We wouldn't be here without each and every one of you, our members, and it's your participation that drives us to work harder every day to serve you better. The past year has been one of resilience and success for Ideal Credit Union. Despite the challenges we faced, we have remained steadfast in our mission to provide financial solutions and services that empower our members every day. In 2024, we welcome 4,261 new members to our credit union. We are proud to serve over 49,379 members. This is a testament to the strength of our cooperative model and the trust that you, our members, place in us. We also maintained our assets, now totaling over $1 billion, which is a direct result of the support and engagement of our members. But more than just numbers, this growth means more opportunities to enhance the services we offer, provide better rates, and invest in the future of our communities. Ideal's financial results show we are in a strong position, and we are recognized as one of the top 10 credit unions in Minnesota based on asset size. In 2024, Ideal Credit Union had 3% loan growth, which contributed to our continued strong net worth position. Together, we achieved a net income of $3.3 million. Ideal Credit Union continued to offer competitive loan and savings rates for our members. Ideal's loan to share ratio is now at 99.44%, a ratio I am very proud of. This reflects healthy demand from members across our loan products. I am especially proud of that Ideal Credit Union continued to be recognized as the best by our members, employees, and the industry. In 2024, Forbes named Ideal Credit Union a best in-state credit union in Minnesota, ranking us #1 for the second straight year. The Forbes Best in-State recognition reflects Ideal's commitment to providing exceptional service and fostering strong member relationships. Bauer Financial awarded Ideal Credit Union a 5-star rating, which indicates we are among the strongest credit unions in the country. In 2024, Ideal was pleased to announce the promotion of Amara Mackey to Chief Financial Officer, succeeding Dennis Bauer, who retired after decades of dedicated service. We thank you for your service, Dennis. Amara has shown exceptional leadership during her 16 years with our finance team. Thanks to all of our Ideal team members for supporting the successful leadership transition. Let me take a moment to highlight some of the key achievements from the past year. Member-centered innovation. We continue to expand and improve our digital banking platform, making it easier for you to manage your accounts on your schedule. With new features and security enhancements, you can access your finances securely and seamlessly, whether you're at home or on the go. Community impact. Giving back to our communities has been a core value of ours. In 2024, we contributed over $14,000 to local causes, including local food shelves in each of our markets and continued support of initiatives related to the health and well-being of our veterans. We are proud to be part of the fabric of this great state, and we are committed to strengthening our communities. Financial wellness. In 2024, Ideal expanded our educational outreach on financial fraud and cybercrime. Together with the Minnesota Department of Commerce, Ideal hosted the Safe Seniors Educational Workshop Series to develop fraud awareness and share actions to prevent financial exploitation. Please take time to go to the Ideal Education page on our website to view these workshops and share what you have learned with a family member or friend. Sustainability and growth. Our balance sheet remains strong, and we are strategically planning for continued growth. We have focused on ensuring we have the resources necessary to weather any challenges ahead, all while maintaining our commitment to providing the best products and services at competitive rates. As we look to the future, we are excited about the possibilities ahead. We're constantly evaluating new technologies, products, and services that can help us serve you better. These initiatives are designed with you in mind, whether it's offering better rates, improving convenience, or helping you achieve your financial goals more easily. As a member-driven organization, we remain committed to listening to your feedback and adapting to meet your evolving needs. Your voice is critical in shaping the future of our credit union, and I encourage you to continue sharing your ideas and suggestions with us. Before I conclude, I'd like to take a moment to thank our dedicated team of employees and hardworking board of directors and volunteers. Their commitment to our mission ensures that Ideal Credit Union remains a trusted partner for all of you. Thank you once again to each of you for being part of our cooperative community. Together, we are more than just a financial institution. We are a family, a network of support, and a source of empowerment. I look forward to another year of growth, collaboration, and success with all of you. On behalf of everyone at Ideal Credit Union, we extend our deep appreciation for your continued membership. It's the greatest privilege to serve your families, your businesses, and the community. We look forward to the opportunity to celebrate a century of service together in 2026. Now I will hand it back to Peter Olsen, your Ideal Credit Union Board Chair.
Thank you, Brian. During the annual meeting registration, we asked members what topics they wanted Brian and I to discuss. Thank you for reaching out with your questions. Questions that were product or service related were forwarded to staff for follow-up, but after reviewing all the member questions and concerns, 3 topics were identified that we thought would best be discussed at a high level in this meeting. Potential impacts of tariffs on Ideal Credit Union, ways to prevent fraud, and potential impacts of governmental directives.
Regarding tariffs and how they may affect Ideal Credit Union, while tariffs can influence broader economic conditions, such as the cost of goods, interest rates, and inflation, we want to assure you that our credit union remains committed to maintaining financial stability and protecting the interests of our members. We actively monitor economic trends, including changes in trade policy, and adjust our financial strategies accordingly. Our diversified portfolio, strong capital position, and prudent risk management practices help ensure that we remain resilient in varying economic climates. At this time, we do not anticipate any direct or significant impact on our services or the safety of your deposits. Should economic conditions shift in any way that affects our offerings, we will keep you informed and continue to provide the support and guidance you expect from us.
Several members in their registration topics or questions asked for advice on protecting themselves from fraud and cyber criminals. Always be cautious with your personal information. Never share your PINs, passwords, or account numbers over email, phone, or text, especially if you didn't initiate the contact. Monitor your accounts regularly and report any suspicious activity right away. When in doubt, contact us directly. We're here to help keep your information safe. For additional protection, you can set alerts in digital banking, set Visa alerts on your debit and credit cards, and you can also watch one of the recent webinars that Ideal sponsored with the Minnesota Department of Commerce. The feedback on these sessions was excellent, and the advice on how to protect oneself was invaluable.
Great advice, Peter. In response to the members who asked questions regarding the impact of governmental directives on credit unions, as well as how we identify and respond to our members' financial needs, it's true that executive orders and regulatory changes can have a wide-ranging effect on financial institutions, including credit unions. Under the current administration, shifts in oversight from agencies like NCUA, the National Credit Union Administration, and CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and other financial regulators can influence compliance requirements, reporting obligations, and occasionally how products are structured. That said, credit unions, being not-for-profit, member-owned financial cooperatives, are designed to prioritize stability and service to their members over profit. While we stay fully compliant with all federal regulations, we work hard to minimize disruptions to your experience and adapt efficiently to any changes that may arise. Our focus remains on providing safe, affordable financial services and maintaining the trust of our membership. To ensure we're meeting the evolving needs of our members, we gather insights in a variety of ways. Through member service interactions, conversations with our members through our member service reps and our loan officers often reveal trends and common needs. Through transaction data analysis, with members' privacy and data security as a top priority, we use aggregated and anonymized data to identify usage patterns in areas where we can offer additional value. and through community engagement. Being local and community focused allows us to listen directly to the people we serve and respond with tailored solutions. We use this input to guide decisions on developing our new financial products, improving digital tools, and expanding education resources, and more. Your voice plays a critical role in shaping our services, and we truly appreciate your engagement.
Thank you, Brian. We have no new or unfinished business to discuss at this time, so we'll move on to elections. All nominations for the Board of Directors were to have been received by February 1st, 2025. The nominating committee reviewed all letters of intent and selected the following 3 candidates to fill the available 3-year terms: Danielle Duchemin, Chris Volkers, and myself. Because there was an equal number of applicants and open seats, we do not need to hold board elections at this year's annual meeting. On behalf of Ideal Credit Union, I'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to Mary Westberg for her dedicated service during her board term. Mary has transitioned to an associate board member role, which will afford her a little bit more flexibility and will be able to retain her fantastic experience and expertise. All right, it's everyone's favorite time of the meeting, the door prize drawing. New this year, instead of me just butchering all the winners' names, they will also be displayed on screen so that you can see how bad I am at pronunciation. We're pleased again to offer a door prize drawing as part of our annual meeting. We've selected winners at random, and we've drawn 2 $500 grand prizes and 15 $100 prizes. If your name is read, you will be contacted by the marketing department to get your cash prize. The winners are Kiana Ross, Mary Lou Olsen, Liz Fleischacker, Jody Stankey, Melanie Nix, Christina Rumpka, Fang Yu, Jennifer Cook, Paige Gregor, Jessica Gomez, Lance Kroll-Dickhausen, Matt Olson, Arisha Khan, Christina Harris, and Vicki McPhillips. And the 2 $500 winners are Jonathan Lepla and Chrissy Weiss. Thank you for attending, and as we adjourn, I'd like to invite you to complete a brief survey about your experience. Everyone will receive an email after the meeting with a survey, and your feedback will be helpful as we plan for future annual meetings. Thank you in advance for your input, and thank you all again for attending. Have a good night.